Hey everybody, welcome to video 5 here. I hope you've all stuck around with me. I'm trying to make this as thorough as I can, and hopefully a lot of people will get some usage out of this. So, we left off at getting Hitman Pro and using that as a scanning engine. I don't recommend using it as a removal, mainly because you get it for 30 days and then you have to pay for it. But for scanning, it's very good to know if you maybe have something on your computer that you shouldn't have, and then using the appropriate product to remove it. So let's move on here. Let's move on to system tuning. This is a debatable subject among many people, but I think we can all agree on a couple of programs that are very good. Number one is Uslogic's Disdefrag. I use this a lot. Very good program. Supports both file systems, technically all three file systems. Defrags very well. No problem there. Another program is Ccleaner, also known as Crap Cleaner. Another great program, fast, quick, gets rid of all the temporary internet files, Windows temp files, all that junk just left over on your computer. Let's see here, what else? That's it on these. Another thing that you should probably get is if you want a program so you can zip and unzip files and things like that, I would highly recommend either 7-zip, which is I think it's open source, or WinRAR, which is a shareware type program. Both are very good. They work great for zipping files, unzipping files. Let's see here. Let's see what else I want to show you guys. Okay, for audio and video, there's a lot of players out there that can play different files, codec packs, all sorts of things. In reality, though, I've tried a lot of these. I've tried Media Player Classic, K-Lite, codec packs, KM Player. In the end, I always go back to one. And that program is, I had to pause the video for a second, is a Vlc Media Player. It can play every file. It's very customizable. It can just do a lot of things. Very good program. Basically, it's good enough where you don't even need to worry about Windows Media Player ever again. It's that good. Let's see here. A couple of other ones that I don't know if these guys have them or not is Revo Uninstaller. Nope, they don't. But if you Google Revo Uninstaller, they have a free version. Looks like they changed their web page. Of course, I'm missing a plugin here, Adobe Flash Player. But what this does is when you want to uninstall a program, it combines the uninstaller for the program along with some of the things it does to search for leftover files and registry keys. And this is important because some programs, when you remove them off your computer, don't do a good enough job to clean themselves out. So I definitely recommend this. If you go to their website, you can go to the download section right there at the top, and then they have a free version right there. The pro version does more things, but you know what? I haven't had a single problem with the free version. No problem using it. Definitely recommend it. Just trying to figure out what else here. I think that about does it. Covered some of the basic things that every person should be doing on their computers, such things as a security suite or solution, how to customize your Firefox or whatever browser. The same procedures that I did with Firefox pretty much apply to Google Chrome if you want to use that. some of the programs that I recommend that people get. And computer security in the end, I'm just going to use the last 5 minutes here to talk to everybody, is really all about the end user. Try to educate yourself. It doesn't matter how good a program is, sooner or later something's going to come out which can bypass it and do a lot of damage, along with being cautious about where you go, what you do, having your Windows updates, running the appropriate software like I showed you. Also have a backup of all your important files. I mean, that is probably the most important security thing that people never do. I spent like 4 days saving a person's PC because something happened where they couldn't boot anymore. Their partition, which you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, was gone. I had to use different software, and I mean, it took me days to find because he was desperate. He was going to lose all his pictures, all his work information, all that stuff. He was just completely desperate on trying to figure out how to get it all back, and it probably took me a week to fix that computer and bring it back to life. If he would have had those backups, he wouldn't have been in such desperate need for repair. So, backup, good security solutions, Windows updates, run the proper software like I showed you, be a conscious user of the internet, realize that there's good people out there and bad people. And from what I showed you, you can have one of the best secured PCs with no money. So if somebody tells you that something costs you for it to be good, realize that there's 10 options behind it that are free, that are supported, and you won't have any problems. Just follow some of these common sense. As a lot of people say, a lot of people are missing common sense these days, and I think that's kind of true. If people just had a little bit more common sense of what they were doing, they'd have no problems. I think that's it, really. I don't think there's anything else that I really wanted to talk about right now. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I know they were long. I hope you guys stuck with me. And everybody take care, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.